Hey loud talkers, Tasha K's GoFundMe got the streets talking right now. So much that Armon Wiggins went to his channel and read Tasha for Filth about her behavior behind needing the $3.5 million because he basically said she put herself in this situation for talking all that jazz when Cardi B just simply asked her to apologize, take the shit down, and leave her the hell alone. But Tasha couldn't do that. She said that she will wipe her behind with the cease and desist that Cardi B sent to her. Now she wants the support of her fans, and Armon Wiggins had a lot to say. But after Armon Wiggins said what he said, Tasha K came back on, ranting and raving and cussing and fussing, and y'all get in here, and take a listen to what Tasha K had to say after Armon read her for Filth. Y'all gotta hear this. Y'all got to hear this.
It's clear. I don't feel bad for Tasha K. And Tasha K, she only wants to get this because she wants to pay this money off and say, look what my fans did and we paid it off, and she wants to attack people. Tasha K is still attacking Cardi B through Stephon Diggs in any other way she can. Why? She feels slighted. She feels hurt. She's embarrassed. But all you had to do was do right by people. You could give your commentary. You didn't have to like Cardi B. You didn't have to be so negative. And you could also understand, listen, I'm going too far across the line. I'm not going to cross it. Tasha K, I'll be honest with you. Tasha K is an individual, and we've known this. Without social media, she'd be nothing. And the unfortunate part about it is, even with social media, she's rarely nothing. She's ugly, she's talentless, and she's trash. That combination breeds insecurity, vengeance, evilness, darkness, and rage. And when you have that type of combination, you want to tear down any and every person that you see is doing well. You don't trust anybody. You can't keep friends. You can't keep any business relationships. You're just a miserable, miserable person. And the thing is, girl, move on. You made your bed, you laid in it. All that money that you made, all that showmanship, you're going to pay for it. Now, looking back 8 years later, was it worth it, dummy? No. You could have still been you, probably a lot further if you would have just dialed it back. You still could have got your point across. You still could have did your, but it was the thirst to be first and the thirst to be, I'm the best one and I'm the better one and I'm gonna wipe my ass with the cease and desist and you B and I'm the B, and you a B and you a man, and well, also you're broke. So I'd rather be all those other things, and I'm sure everyone else would rather be all those other things you say about them than have a $4 million debt. Tasha K, you are the example. Now everyone's going to court now because of you, because you lost. And it doesn't even matter if you pay the debt off. Your brand, and you know it, it's tarnished. Everything that you dreamed of, everything that you wanted, the lights, the show, the fame, the glory, the applause. No, you will forever be the salacious, the dark, that got sued by Cardi B and lost, the liar, Tasha K. Everything you do will have to be independently funded. No one will take risks with you or your brand. I don't give a damn how polished it is. I don't care how bad your husband rolls around his knees and rolls on his backs and how he edits and who you fly out. You will always have the cousin, best friend of, side chick of, thereof. Your platform is a joke. No one takes you serious. You don't have a point of view. All you are is an evil, evil, evil spirit that needs to pay for her sins. And I actually revel and enjoy watching you burn. Tasha K is a dirty person. Everything she touches turns to shit. Even when you try to be cool with her. Even when I try to just say, hey, you know what? Let's turn. Tasha K is woo-hoo. And so I don't feel bad for her. This is the humbling. Everybody gets humble. Diddy was humble. You don't think a dirty ass Tasha K can be humble? Yeah, girl. You did all that big bag talk, money talk, rich talk. Don't get on GoFundMe now. And yeah, I know you knew the people was coming. Yeah, you knew we was going to talk. But it got so bad. She had to tell herself, I don't even care if they talk. I need the money. Imagine when it gets so damn bad. You say, see, if it ever got bad or downsizing, because even for me, I think, okay, you know what? I may downsize my apartment or I may get a new car, but it's not because, hey, I can't afford it or I lost it. It will be, oh, you know what? Maybe I want to go back to school and get my degree. Or maybe I want to go try to start a new business and I need more capital. So maybe I'm going to downsize to come back up. But I'd be damned if I have to downsize because I owe $4 million. You're a dummy. You're a Tasha K. You're a and any despicable or despicable that feeds into your ego is a goddamn dummy too. We're laughing at you, Tasha K, as you knew we would. We don't give a shit. We don't feel bad, and we're celebrating. It's always Tasha K over here. You're a joke. You need therapy. You need counseling. Heal yourself, ho. And maybe you wouldn't bring this darkness onto you. Because here's the truth. You want love. You want acceptance. You want fame. You want a husband who loves you. But you can't get that until you heal from the inside. Imagine having to ship your child off to Africa to roll around in mud and eat avocado.
Woo, child, that was a doozy. He read her for Filth. But listen, she heard all this and she clapped back, so listen to what she had to say.
I'm up now. So I said, you know what? Since people want to be petty and keep dragging me into court, claiming they're going to take my house, my kids ain't going to go to school, none of this shit. But like, I have never, in the time that I have been in court, I have never uttered those words about anybody. Your kids ain't gonna go to college. I'ma take your house. I'ma take your nigga. I'ma take your husband. I have never that type of shit because it's not in me. Yeah, I may tell your business, but I don't wish no bad against nobody. I don't wish to see nobody kids without. I don't wish to see nobody homeless. I don't wish that. That's not the type of person I am. And that doesn't make me a better person or make me feel good that my neighbor is going through that. But this is what's been wished upon me. This is what has been told they're going to intentionally do to me. And I said, not you won't. And that's why I took my down to the bankruptcy court to let them crackers protect me, my black, loud, aggressive ass. And they did. And did. We are happily making payments. No problem. Everybody getting paid. We ain't have to lay off our workforce, even though everybody is laying off. Tasha K is not laying off. We are expanding. And with that expansion comes more money. With more money comes bigger payments, and the judgment is paid off. But that's not enough. It's never enough. So I did some praying all week with my grandmother, my mother-in-law, the two women. These women, they pray for me every day. They say, Tasha, we gonna pray. You go work. We got it here. All of this is confusion. The devil lives in confusion. Whenever people are trying to confuse you and keep you in a circle, keep you running back to old shit, that is the devil. That is the demon. You keep your eyes on the prize. You got all down here depending on you. You stay focused. Let us pray. That's what they told me. And that's what the did. And that's why we out here winning. And we're going to continue to win. But since everybody want to play and keep me confused with all these documents, paperwork, going back to court, all of this shit, I pulled my card. And I'm giving myself 1 year. Popcorn, wristbands, people that want to pure donate. We got the mother Cash App up now. We got the Venmo up now. Since motherfuckers want to keep me tied up in the court, guess what? I'm going to pull the one card that my viewers asked me to do just so I can focus and make content for them. Because you're too busy. Focus the on me. Everybody blocked everywhere. You mad. So yeah, I put up the GoFundMe and will. Every single thing is going to my DIP account, debtor in possession account that is held with the court, and everything will be transferred over so this chain will be broken. Then when the NDA is up, then what? I'm still not going to talk about you. Even when that NDA up, I'm still not going to talk about you because it ain't worth it. But I'm going to talk about everybody I've been doing like I'm legally obligated to. I pulled my card. Now what? Y'all been laughing? When you going to pay? Right now. How long it take me? And you know me. You know I'm a bitch that go get it. I came from nothing. I came from not having clothes to wear to high school, so I kept a job. I had to keep a job because we had no wear my work uniform to school every day because I didn't have no money to go buy no clothes because I had to go to work every day. Don't fuck with me.
Now, y'all, that is some manipulation for your ass. Tasha K is acting like a victim out here in these streets. Tasha K raging over content creators, calling her out on her BS for doing the GoFundMe. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in these comments. But hold up, one more thing. What does her childhood have to do with her owing Cardi B? What does her childhood have to do with her defaming Cardi B out here, y'all? Please explain. The childhood thing is killing me. Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel and Loud Talkers. Y'all make sure y'all keep it loud out there in these streets. Until next time, bye-bye.